Hello, it's Glenda again from aka GK Fralin, and I am back. I did not do a vlog yesterday because we slept. I slept a lot, and I just, after this past weekend, I think part of the reason why I slept so much was because of just the whole trauma of going through all that. It taxes a person, and especially when you're trying to keep your body oxygenated. Pardon, my ears get itchy. I don't know why. I look like I'm just picking in my ear. I'm actually just scratching, and it doesn't. I mean, it's no better. Anyway. I did do some video last night on my other camera sorting beads. Unfortunately, what you see, I'm going to show a little of it. But what you see is I tried to get it far enough away where you could see the beads and me. And I thought the way I was sorting them and laying them out that you would see the differences. Unfortunately, I think that it's too wide of an angle. But I'll give it a shot. I was hoping maybe my film editor app on here would allow me to zoom in a little better, but it don't. It's not, but actually I think that needs to be done on the camera. So, but anyway, I will show you that. I will put all that on there. But fabulous Father's Day. My husband came home he does grocery shopping on Sunday mornings, and when he came home, I don't know, I could tell something wasn't right. He just wasn't feeling right. And I said, "What's wrong?" And he finally said, "Well, I'm just feeling down." And I said, "Did you hydrate while you were out doing all that work yesterday?" "Oh, not really." But that's not easy. "I just feel down." I said, "Well, maybe you've had that big adrenaline rush all over the weekend, and it's like that down afterwards. Or it could just be that he was feeling a little depressed." So anyway, I think his spirits lifted when we found John Wayne was on all afternoon and evening on the, I'm trying to think which channel, whichever one it was, he got to see John Wayne all afternoon and evening until he went to bed. So, and it was some of his favorites, and I remember the shows. I'd watched most of them before. There's some of them that were a little rusty in my memory, but anyway, I think it helped. I think it really made his day, and because we sat here and we talked about some of the things and some of the scenes, and I found online where some of the things in Cahill, the little mistakes and stuff that they made. And so, we had a little fun with it. And I'm hoping it brought his spirits up. It seemed to bring it up a lot. And then our oldest daughter called and talked to him and wished him a happy Father's Day. And I saw a real smile then. So anyway, your kids don't always know how special it is to hear from them, especially on a special day. And I think it bothers him more than he ever wants to say. But when they do call, or when they do get a hold of him, then you can see that smile, especially when he knows it's the Dad's Day call or the birthday call. So anyway, I hope all the dads out there all the dads to be and all the dads before had, the dads before are still dads if they're still living, but even if you're not, you had a dad. So, but happy, I hope they all had a wonderful Father's Day. With that, I'll quit chattering and I will find something else to put in here. I may still go and get a closer shot of those beads so you can see what I'm dealing with, but I found something very awesome in there. And well, I mentioned it in the video I took, but I'm going to get a close-up of it, so chat you later on that. 2 necklaces and 2 earrings, or a bracelet. And here's some more. But now these aren't the kind you put them all on one thing. There's a little, is it a bow? Oh, it's a bow. I thought it was a bone. It's a little bow. It's got a big hole in it. But it's like, these are the kinds of things you'd use on a child's. And there's that club. This is kind of a fish shape, really. That copper thing. But they're interesting. It's kind of a clear amber colored plastic on that one, but it's, you know, it could almost go with the copper once it reflects through. But yeah, these are kind of interesting, kind of unique. Each one has their own uniqueness, and I'm happy to have found that many of the same in the silver leaves. Look at that. Bunch of them. A bunch of them. This one I wanted to show you. This one is just so unique. It almost looks to me, well, it looks like an S, like a Superman's S, only it's, you know, but it almost looks like something you'd use on a choker, maybe. I don't know. Interesting. So I did not make any necklaces tonight, but maybe I'll start sorting out these unique shapes, because there's obviously other unique shapes still in there, or that are in the boxes already. If I could find a way to figure out what I've got and sort them into necklace patterns that I want to do, kind of a little golden thin leaf there, then oh, that's the wrong color. But then it would, you know, I could come up with patterns ahead of time and sort them into their patterns. And okay, you see all those silver leaves? I found so many of those. You know, when I first found 3 of them, I thought, wow, there's good. I can have, you know, a couple of earrings and a necklace. But, you know, because they've got the hole at the top there, so they're not, you know, they're not a bead. They're a kind of a pendant, and I found so many of them. So I have to decide what to do with them, and I know there's more. But I was sorting through this bag here of beads, and you can see there's still a lot of stuff to go through in there. And because some of them that we didn't know what to do with, they just got put in there. But this one here, I think that's going to have to be a choker and go right up against the neck, or very close to a choker. It just has that, you know, look to it to me, and stuff. But there's a lot of beads that, well, they kind of got stuffed here and there, but this, I think, was, a lot of this was done, well, stuff has fallen over into others, but I like these. I don't know what to do with them yet, but I like them. Hopefully we'll find more. They've got a stripe to them. It's just, I kind of like it. And there's red ones, and there's different shaped ones. There's round ones. So I don't know how we'll use those. Probably in several different things. But anyway, that is what I was sorting earlier and trying to get a shot of. But anyway, so now you see a little closer view of it. And here are my necklaces and that bracelet that we have so far. So I'm going to try and get this sorting done. Try to get some cleaning done. I know I keep saying that. Okay, that was it for today. Well, anyway, if you have not subscribed and you're new or you're been around and just haven't got it done and want to subscribe, please do so. Costs you not a thing. Anyway, and you can please give me a thumbs up if you like what you've seen. And, you know, those thumbs up, you know, they mean something. And make comments, please. Comment to, you know, and I love to see you comment between each other. And I always encourage that. So I'm going to say goodbye. I really care about everybody out there who is commenting. Right now, we're at a number I can still remember most of your names. I really like to see that still go up. I like to see those numbers go up, and you know, I will try to do what I can with names, especially in the comments. I know one. There's one. His actual name is Marcus, but I'm not going to say his other handle in case he does not want that mentioned. And we could do another one of those silly story rounds. This time, though, I want you to decide what elements or what parts of the story you want to give me. And if you think I'm putting the work on you, well, I am. If I don't get anything sooner or later, yeah, I'll do it myself. I'll give you, you know, some ideas on it. But look at some of the stuff we've done in the past. And, you know, like I've done 4-element stories, I've done 5-element, you know, where you give me, you know, the deal. And, or maybe I'll twist it and turn it around on you and I will tell you the 4 or 5 silly things, and you will make the story. That could be fun. And they can be totally ridiculous. All of them are. Most of them are. I try to make them ridiculously funny and weird because it's just fun to write them that way. So, okay, I will see you tomorrow, and I really do care about all of you. So, hasta mañana.